What is going on, everybody? My name's Jeremiah. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the magic car leads business opportunity. And you probably saw this on Craigslist like I did. And I wanted to talk to you about this opportunity and show you some things that I wish I would have known before I joined. That would have really made me question about whether or not this is a legitimate opportunity. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened to me when I did this business opportunity. And then you can decide for yourself from there whether or not you want to move forward with this because you should really question the legitimacy of this business opportunity. And for legal reasons, I'm not going to say it's a scam, but I'm going to show you some things and you come to your own conclusion. Okay? All right. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible. All right. But I'm going to show you some examples that might take a while. But if you're really looking to, if you're in a tight spot and you need to make money from home, or you just want to make some, some extra cash, and, to me, time is everything. Time's worth more than money to me. And wasting my time pisses me off. So you should feel the same way. You're going to give your time to do this. So I would watch this video in its entirety because I'm going to show you some things that are going to really turn on a light bulb in your head, okay? About whether or not you want to do this because your time is everything. All right. So you'll notice in the ad, or at least the Craigslist ad I saw, had this video link in it. So when you click on the link, it'll take you here. It's titled Sell $2 Auto Leads Like Hotcakes. And it's from Bentley Consulting. This man right here is Thomas
Wow,
Bentley.
sounds interesting.
He's the owner and creator of this business opportunity. I think he used to own some car dealerships. So he's got some, he knows the industry, is what I'm trying to say. He has some experience in the car industry. So the whole business opportunities, you're doing lead generation for car dealerships. And that is in huge demand. Lead generation business is one of the best businesses that you can get into because every business needs leads and most people do not know how to generate lead flow, right? Well, car salesmen are great at sales, but they're not marketers. So that's what you're doing. But these are Craigslist leads, guys. Craigslist. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that. But Craigslist is an online garage sale. People are there looking for a deal. you know, that's what it is. Now it gets billions of page views every month. It's actually one of the top 20 most visited websites in the world. So Craigslist is a humongous website. But it's an online garage sale. You're there to get a deal or find something cheap. That's what Craigslist is. So now let's go in. What most people don't make the mistake of doing is the testimonials. They only read a couple of them. They don't really dive deep in the testimonials. And a big red flag about a company is when they have hundreds, if not thousands, of testimonials. If they're all good and none bad, that's a red flag. Because it's highly unlikely for a company, someone to be pissed off at a company for a stupid reason. They get mad, they go give a negative review. It just happens to every company. So this one should be no different. There should be a mixture of good and bad. And if you're really good in business, you have more good testimonials than bad testimonials. That's just how good business is. More happy customers than not, right? So if you really dig deep into these comments, everyone talks about how this is an amazing opportunity. They're making a bunch of money. Blah, 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 blah. And I can't say this for every comment because I haven't been back to this video for a while, so there's new comments on there, and I haven't done my research on them, so I cannot say every comment's fake. But I would say 80 to 90% of them are from India or from a third world country, because of what a lot of companies do is they outsource jobs from India and the Philippines. I've done it because it's super cheap. You can find some really quality talent for like $5 or $6 an hour compared to $15 to $20 an hour. And if you're going to hire someone from the United States, right? But what a lot of companies do is they hire, you know, people from India or Philippines to come in. They have hundreds of YouTube accounts that they've acquired over the years, and they can come into a business like this, go into their YouTube channel, and give a comment from each different YouTube account, so YouTube doesn't flag the comment. It's because it's coming from a legitimate YouTube account, right? It's actually quite smart. But really pay attention to the name of the person, their picture, and how much content they have in their YouTube channel. And you'll find, like, one right here, Roblox for Life ZN2BK. This is a month old. I've never seen this one before. So let's go over a new one. Open link. You'll notice the theme with all these comments. They'll have either no videos or favorites or anything, or a couple. Okay. No videos. They have 23 subscribers. Their name's freaking weird. They don't even have a picture. So it's from India, but there's really no proof. So let me go give you one that there is. Now, this one's a year old. Amanda Daughtry, 6477. Now, this one you would think is legit. There's a little bit of work involved, but definitely worth the money. Now, let's look at her. I've never seen this one either, even though it's a year old. Okay. Now, same thing. What do you know? 23 subscribers again, and they have no content in their channel. And they put an attractive picture of a girl in there. Okay. Fake. In my opinion. It's fake. Okay. Let's do. Now, another thing I did with a lot of these comments, is I responded to about 40 of them. And you think you'd get a response back from at least a couple. Not one of them responded back to me. Not one. Let's see if this was me right here. This should be me. Yeah, right here. This was 8 months ago. Are you still working this business? He never responded. Working with Thomas has been great. It's been a game changer for me. Patrick Flores, 3380. Look at Patrick. All right, so Patrick. He's got 5 subscribers. He's actually got a video. Let's look at the video, Patrick. Okay, notice the name. Presented by Ashwin Ram. That is Indian. I don't even know what this crap is. Ashwin Ram. So I bet the real person's name that owns this channel is Ashwin Ram. Probably. So that's right there. All right. So let's do this one. The training session was thorough, and I was ready to rock and roll after the first session. I took Thomas and James' advice, and already have 4 dealerships waiting on leads. This person is RAVIGOYAR99. I can't even pronounce that. It's Indian. These pictures Indian. Well, let's look at his channel. Four videos, 22 subscribers. He's obviously from India. He could have moved to the United States, to be fair. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. Let's look at one of his videos here, see what it is. It's got Indian music. Look at the name of the title of the singer. Nishani Jahaya. That's Indian. That's from India, right? You kind of catching on here? And this guy is acting like this business is just the greatest thing ever. It's bullshit. I should have looked at these more before I joined. I should have. Hiristina C6T. I work for USPS, but started doing this gig about 6 months back. I'm working on average 15 hours a week. It's kind of a grind, but I'm averaging over 6K a month. Obviously, I'd sign up again. Okay, HT or H. Ristina, whatever your freaking name is. Let's look at you. And notice how most of these have no content, no saved videos, no favorites, nothing. So, I mean, no picture. I mean, it's just 41 subscribers. It's not real, or it's real, but it's someone else is posting on the behalf of this person, whoever it is. All right. Let's do this one. H4X Bunny 07. Like Thomas, I'm not a wizard at computers, but it's relatively easy, and they spent the time with me to get it going. Sold leads to a Kia and Hyundai dealership. All is well. All right, H4X, let's look at you. So, H4X really is Jay Shri Ram. That's his real name, I think. Every Hindu, subscribe me, please. Hindu. Indian. From India. Are you catching on here? Not real. They're all like this. Some of them look American too. Some of them look really good. Most of them aren't, though. I mean, look at this one. It's got Sanskrit right here. I'm Brazilian, and I think your content is fantastic. I work with traffic management for a car dealership, and it's helped me scale further. Wow, let's look at you. What is this doing here? Why did he do that? What are you doing? You should not. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. What do you know? Some Indian videos. Not real. Not real. This guy right here, Charles Cook, this one looks totally legit. A year old. See, I responded here. He never got back to me. He's got this amazing testimonial. Like, he even quit his job. So if you had another job and you read this, you'd think, wow, this is good enough to where I could quit my job and do this full time from home. No, no, no. I'm starting to get hoarse, by the way, as you can kind of tell. Let's open his up. You're just going to keep noticing the same thing over and over and over. No content. Could be American. Kind of doesn't look like it. Got an American name, 10 subscribers. Had a channel for 4 years. In my opinion, fake. Not real. Not real at all. This should be me right here responding. Yeah, see right here is me responding to her. I responded, like I said, to about 30 or 40 of them. No one ever got back to me. Nice video. I took this seminar last month, and I'm off to a great start. Was skeptical at first, but I signed up 4 dealerships in the last 4 weeks, and I've made $7,500 in profit. I would definitely recommend this gig. That's complete bullshit. Elaine, Elaine, all the way. It's got a good picture. 5 subscribers. Oh shit. Wrong way. Look at her. Gee, what do you know? No content, nothing. Same thing. Not real. There's some ones, obviously, that are blatantly obvious, some that aren't. But the ones that aren't, it's the same exact theme over and over and over and over again. I could do this for every or most of all of them. I'm not going to do that. We're already 16 minutes in this video. You know, I just can't help myself. I hate people that do this kind of stuff to other people. It can destroy lives. Really, it can. CRM was a total game changer in terms of how I manage my leads. I have a background in sales and never knew how to scale things up and make it more lucrative. Thanks again. Thanks again, Risha V. Kumar. Sound American to you? No. This is the last one I'm going to do because I think I've proved my point. No content. Rishav Kumar. Now, in his defense, he could be Indian and live in the United States, but, you know, he's got to have a visa, a work visa, all that stuff to work here, to be, maybe he's going to school. I don't know. He's from India. You know, there could be a lot of different reasons, but I started this program in June of last year and I'm going strong. I'm definitely staying busy. I have 12 dealerships and I even hired an employee to help me manage it all. Ximena Rodriguez, 7939. Do you think she's from India? Let's see. Let's see here. Oh no, she might be from that might be Spanish. Come on, play. That might be Mexico. I don't know. Oh boy, not good. We got a hurricane or something. I don't know if that's India or Mexico. I don't know. Whatever it is, something's been devastated. Is there any comments? Translate to English. Where is this place? I don't know. Doesn't look like the United States to me. Let's go back. So, I don't know, but I don't think she's American. She looks like she's in high school. She looks like she's about 16. So, go back and go over every one of these. And as I said, you'll see some that are blatantly obvious and some that aren't, but it doesn't matter. So the whole concept of this business is you do lead gen for car dealerships. That's your role, right? And you're generating the leads on Craigslist. Okay, Craigslist. You're selling fictitious cars that aren't yours, that aren't real, and you're getting leads. You're jotting them down on an Excel spreadsheet, and you're giving them to a car dealership. Okay. Number one, they're not leads, they're inquiries. A real lead from a real marketer is someone that opts in on a form that's requested to be contacted back. Maybe they want more information about a product or service. They give their name, email, and phone number and want to be called. That is a legitimate, verified lead. These are inquiries. You know, people, maybe the person's responded with their name and their email address, but it's you usually just get their um, their name and you can get their phone number too. But and they don't even tell you in the training that, like, I got a Hyundai, I got a Subaru, I got a Toyota, and a couple other dealerships. They don't even say, wouldn't it make sense if you got a Subaru dealership to post to sell cars that are Subaru, so you can give the dealerships leads of people that are interested in a Subaru? It sounds logical, right? They don't even do that. They just say sell any car. So give people that are interested in a Toyota to a Subaru dealership. Doesn't make sense. And the cars are between $1,500 to about $6,000, unless it's been changed. I don't know. Cheap cars. If you got a dealership that's selling cars for 20, 30, 40, 50 grand, do you think someone that's interested in a $5,000 car is going to want to go all the way up to like 30, 40, $50,000 brand new car? No. And what a lot of car dealerships, what they're looking for is people with good credit. If you're looking at a car that's 3 to 5 grand, your credit's not going to be very good. You can't even qualify for a financing to get a car. That's the whole key, is to find leads that have decent credit, because it doesn't matter if you have the money. You can apply for financing, right? Right. So, and you would think that these guys would be masters at posting ads in Craigslist. They're not. I had to go outside. You would think that for the $500 I paid, they would teach you how to post on Craigslist. They don't. Unless it's changed, the content is so generic, I had to go outside of the training to find exactly how to post ads on Craigslist. Because you're giving leads away for free. That's the whole hook to get a dealership is I'll give you 100 of my leads for free. You try them out, and they're so good that you're going to come back and want more. No, that's not the case. Every dealership that I got within an hour, and some the next day, said these leads suck. If they're going to continue to be like this, I don't want them. Every one of them. So and one of them said, "Are these Craigslist leads?" And I'll admit it, I lied. I said, "No, they're not." But after that, I never even called them back. What could I possibly do after that? He knew what I was doing. He knew I was generating my leads on Craigslist. Anybody can generate a lead on Craigslist. It's not hard to do. All you got to do is post an ad of a product that someone wants or is interested in. It doesn't make them good leads. As I said, Craigslist is an online garage sale. People are looking for a deal. They're not looking for high-end cars. Unless you're looking for a specific car like a Ferrari or something, but it's usually going to be used. It's not going to be new, So all I'm saying is just be aware. The amount of phones that you need, you need way more than one phone. I bought 6, but you need like 6 to 10 phones to do this the right way. You're going to have to post multiple ads every day. You got to do it a very specific way, or you're going to get your Craigslist account banned. Now, unless the training's changed, I don't know. This was like 8 or 9 months ago. They could have changed it up. I don't know, but I doubt it. You don't know. And the success rate. And I also too, I talked to some guy before I joined. His name was Carlos, right? And before I joined, Carlos was the most great person in the world. After I joined and I tried to contact Carlos again after I paid the money, Carlos was gone. No more Carlos. Bye bye, Carlos. Who knows if Carlos might be someone that he just paid to do that. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't now that I've been in it and I saw how this business is really done, I just would be very, very cautious about spending your money and your time. But even if I didn't tell you my story about what had happened to me, just showing you these comments right there that kind of proves something, you can come to your own conclusion on that. I'm not going to say anything. It's obvious what's going on here, folks, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope this helps you. I wanted to create. It's this a hell of a long video. It's 26 minutes. I want it to be this long, but it is what it is. So I hope this helped you. Um, all right. Take care of yourself. Be well and be safe. Take care.